Welcome back to part two of Hot Tent Holidays. We just got back from our hike. I'm getting ready to get this dinner going. The stew's been simmering for probably a good 2-3 hours now. The vegetables were even longer than that, but it smells so good in here. You can smell that deer meat cooking and everything. But I hope part one wasn't too long and painful for you, but that's just how it is. It's really been a good time out here, and that was the stuff I've been having going on, and just trying to share it with some people. So let me get going on this dinner, share some of that with you. So this is still Christmas Eve, so I'll be staying tonight and tomorrow night. But man, the wind is getting up so bad out there right now. It is just roaring. Scary sounding actually out here in the woods. But this here's the Holy Grail cooking. Bacon grease. I gotta let that heat up. It won't take long. This thing's roaring. I'm in my t-shirt and pajama pants right now. As soon as that grease heats up, I'm gonna I got some buttermilk cornbread mix. Just add water. I just add the water right in the package. Don't need any extra dishes out here. Hard to come by the water. No measuring here. I just mix it to whatever consistency I think is going to work. Just try not to add too much water at once. You can always put more water in, but you can't take it back out. I'm going to fry up some cornbread cakes. So let me get this grease warmed up and we'll throw them on. There's one. Oops, I got a little chunk in my tea water. I think I'll live. I do need to throw my tea bag in there. That stuff's good and hot. See that stew simmering? I'm gonna leave the lid off that and let some of that water cook off it for now. It is hot in here. See if I can get this thing flipped. Oh yeah. Cornbread. Get that one browned up and I'll throw another one on. Boy, that pan's hot, handle and all. bit left in there. See if I can get it to squeeze out. There we go. Daggone, guys. My temperature gauge says it's 100 in here again. My phone actually shut down because of the temperature in here. It is roaring hot. It is windy outside. It's 15 degrees. And it's over 100 in here. I got some hot stew. Got hot peppermint tea. Cornbread. I don't know if this don't qualify as a hot tan. I don't know what a hot tan is, but I don't know about you all, but I've ate deer on several Christmases. Actually, not only Christmas, but several of my Christmases I have eaten deer. These potatoes are so soft and so good. Cornbread. I'm gonna definitely let that stove die a while now, though. I crank it up to cook on, and man, it'll run you out of here. I don't want to crack the door again now because all that high wind out there. I don't want to lose what heat I got. I'll just bear with it for a while and let it cool down on its own. I do got a little ventilation hole I open up to let some extra cool air in, but I'm getting low on light on my battery power, everything. I don't get back, Ty. Oh, it's some good stuff, guys. This deer stew's been simmering for a few hours. It's excellent. I'm gonna eat up and relax. Hopefully it cools down in here a little bit. I may have a little bit of stew left for in the morning. I'll just keep it warm all night, but once I get full up and rested a little bit, I'll probably carve a few more pieces and call it a night. But I'll get back with you in a little bit. Well, that dinner was excellent. I got about a cup of stew left. I think I might give that to Ty once it's all the way cooled down. It's finally cooled down a little bit here in the tent. It's bearable now. I'm feeling pretty good, but I'm feeling really tired. I got another cup of hot peppermint tea brewing for before I go to bed. And I did get it started on another one of the braces, but now my hands are tired, my wrist and all that carving, and it's got my hands wore out. So I don't want to let them rest because I don't want to end up cutting myself or something just because I lose control. But I think I'm going to have another cup of tea and turn in, guys. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Here we are in the morning. Just come out for our first little peek out. It's still pretty breezy around here. The wind got bad out here last night. I can still hear it roaring up in the top of the trees. It comes in waves, and Snow's a little bit crunchy now. It's like 17. Get this first cup of coffee in. I think, I'm not sure what we're going to do today. I'll be carving some more. My milk froze. It's like chocolate ice cream now, Ty. Look out. Have to take that in more. Alright, get back. That's my coffee. You don't want coffee. You don't want coffee. Get out of here. I know you want chocolate. No. I hope no trees fell over the logging road. Okay. Get out of my coffee. Get out of my coffee. I was telling you how hot it was in there last night, but I didn't have a shirt on. I slept in just a pair of pajama pants. It feels good to get out here and get some fresh air right now, have some coffee. It is cold though. I'm gonna head back in here and give Ty some of that stew I had left over. There you go, Ty. Have some deer meat. I got some dishes to get done today. I'm worried about that logging road. I hope no trees fell over it. I like to leave it the last minute. I don't want to run into a tree I got to cut up and get out of the way, but if I have to, I have to. We're also down our last half gallon of water now. Any more coffees and teas today is going to have to be snow melt, I think. Ty's got a little bit of water left in her bowl to drink. And that's it. Besides a half gallon I came in with 3 gallons. We drank over a gallon a day. I had 2 bottles and 3 gallons. I should have probably put some more up in my truck, and we could always hike back up and got it, but well, at least we got the snow, so we'll be fine. I think I'm just gonna probably have some snacks for breakfast. Probably some beef jerky and cheese sticks and a couple cups of coffee. And I get to do see how I feel about carving, and we'll go up and do some more hiking or whatever. Got one more day, one more night, and we'll be leaving tomorrow morning. Just gonna get some snow together in this stuff so I can wash it. I'll take it in and let it heat up. So I'll have some warm water to wash this stuff. Frozen. Yeah, there. That'll all melt down. Give me some warm water to clean this stuff up with. Just in case you were wondering, there is some buried treasure out here. Well, gotta put it somewhere. I do keep a jug inside for at nighttime, so I don't have to keep going in and out and letting the cold in and out at night, but that's how it is. Well, that clears up any doubt in my mind about the temperature out there. But now it's an official struggle for lighting the tent. Everything I got's dying out. I got this one pocket light. I got extra batteries for it. I just put brand new ones in it, and I got 3 more new ones, so I got that for light. I forgot to tell you yesterday about that kerosene lamp. I always kind of had a little trouble with it before, but I cleaned up the wick and stuff and got it going. But I try to keep the lights near the stove because that's where I'm usually cooking and everything. And well, I had it going yesterday, and we went off and did our little hike and stuff. I came back, and that thing was roaring up out the top of the lamp. It burned all the paint off the lamp, and it's only hanging about a foot, well, about 16 inches off the tent on the frame. I know we got back just in time because I guess it gets so hot in here, and being that close to the stove, it heats up that kerosene in the bottom of it, and it just fumes it out, and it was going crazy. So you always want to be careful about that. I'm gonna try moving it back away from the stove and just keep a better eye on it, not leave it unattended. So, but as far as my other lights and stuff, I do have this one little light here, which it's barely working. It uses the same batteries as my carbon monoxide detector, so I may end up switching them out from time to time if I need them. The bigger light I had, it has 40 hours of life, and it's done. It won't come back on or anything. I should have another charge on my phone, hopefully, and get us through today and tomorrow morning. The only other option I got is go hike up to the truck I could charge the phone there off the truck, but I haven't even been up there yet. So my dishwater's getting ready. I'll be working on that next. I'm probably just going to take it outside because it's going to be a mess, and try to get everything cleaned up. Yeah, I'm going to put soap on my list. Closest thing I got is some hand sanitizer, but hopefully that'll take care of any germs or anything. But I'm going to bake all this stuff once I get it cleaned up a little bit. I'll put it back on the stove and just let it scald. But I just got to get it cleaned up somewhat. It's all getting to that point. It's so bright. It's nice and bright out here today. The sun's up. It is deceiving though. It is below freezing, that's for sure. It's really nice out. I'll get these cleaned back up. Some I'm gonna have to get more melted down for some coffee. I want to keep what water I got just to have to drink water. I also always bring Pedialyte. I just got the dry packages. You mix in water. That gives your water some flavor. If you have to drink snow melt water, which I have, when you melt it down and all that, it tastes horrible for some reason, just because of heating it up, I guess, and then letting it cool back down. It's like stale. So that Pedialyte always is, or any kind of Kool-Aid mix or something, anything you can throw in there, that's always helpful. Boy, this stuff's cold now. Gotta be done. I'm thinking about having fried potatoes tonight. I got some more of them fingerling potatoes left and bacon grease. I got some summer sausage with cheese in it. I'm thinking about dicing that up, slicing up some of them fingerling potatoes and make some fried potatoes with sausage out of that. Sounds pretty good. I don't know if I'll make some kind of bread too, probably, to go with it. How about got it here? I'm gonna pack it all back in, wipe it down again, give it a good scalding on top of the stove. Ty's getting pretty restless in the tent there, so we're taking our little afternoon, morning hike, whatever time it is. I don't even know. Didn't pay no attention. It's bright and sunny out today. I don't know if any of you ever noticed it before, if you've been in the woods when it's this cold and windy, but the trees will pop randomly. It'll be luck if I catch it on a film, but it's like a small caliber gunshot every once in a while. It's kind of weird, but what you got there? She's been sniffing all over the lot today. Crazy dog. I brought a small pack of some of the junk. We don't need the rest of the night and day. We're here. I'm just gonna take it up and check on the truck, kind of take a peek at the logging road, see how everything is up there, give her a little wear down. You can see that, but I'm finding some deer tracks right inside our tracks from yesterday. They came through last night, I guess, because we came down through this area last night in the evening before we went in. We made it up to the truck. I got it started. It started okay, I guess. Had a little bit of drag, but I'm gonna clean it off and put this phone on charge, get a full charge on the phone for the rest of the night. I just want to make sure he's going to be all right for in the morning. I'll take a walk down this logging road. It's going to be rough getting out, I think. Well, we got the truck cleaned off. I got the phone charged up to 91%, so hopefully that'll help us out in the morning. Climbing up here, I was trying to step in my old icy footprints, and I noticed my stride was shorter. I guess I didn't eat enough for breakfast, but I should have. But digging around in the truck, I found my stash of homemade buffalo chip cookies, so another hashtag survival there. But we're taking a walk down the logging road now, see how things are. It's gonna be rough. I don't know how far I'll go, but there's a log in the road there, a small one. There's a couple ponds I gotta go through up to here. I'm sure they're iced over, but I don't know how that'll be in the truck. There's a small marsh over there off the logging road. I could get water out of there if I ever had to, but I'm sure it'd need boiled and everything, but I don't have to worry about that as long as snow's on. But that is one of the spots in the summer. Of course, in the summer I'm usually running up and down the streams, get down and out of these hills and get my fishing thing on. I just scoot around all over in the summer. Winter I like to hunker down up here. There's one of the smaller holes I gotta go through on the way out. I hope she don't fall through. It's probably solid. It's holding her. It's frozen over. It's It's about up to the top of my tires right there on that one. But this is a smaller one. There's another bigger one on up. I'm actually just worried about trees being over, but I'm gonna be sliding around in here too. I'm gonna have to be really careful. So there's a larger pond I gotta go through in the morning. It's a pretty deep one. It's up around my floorboards or so, but it's got a hard bottom in it, so it's not so bad when it's just water, but I don't know how. I wish you'd get off of there. That stuff's frozen enough to hold her. I don't know how it'll be trying to get through there with ice and crap and snow on both sides. And here's the main tree that worries me. It's old, deader and crap. Who knows, it may stand there another 100 years, but you can see right where it's headed. It's got to lean right on that trail, and it's in bad shape. I got a 14-inch junk chainsaw. Runs barely. Most of these other little trees I can handle somehow. But hopefully it just keeps standing there and rots down in pieces. I don't know. But I think that's all I'm going to walk down this road. It goes a long ways on. We've came quite a long ways. But I think we're going to head back up and check out some other areas of the woods. A couple of cookies I had stashed in the truck sure came in handy. They got me feeling quite a bit better. I don't know if you ever had a buffalo chip cookie before. My mom makes them. They got everything in them. It's like you take every bit. When it's Christmas, you're making cookies and you got all those different types of materials, whatever you want to call it, for cooking. You're making all your different cookies, and it's kind of all that together and some more stuff. Make like I think she said some people call them wash tub cookies, because you make such a big ball, big mess of stuff, and then you make these big old cookie patties that are like 5-6 inches around. You know, by the time they're done cooking, it was like almost a 1/2 inch thick, 3/8 thick. I make meals out of them. I love them. Well, it's been a nice hike out here today. It's been a few hours, going on 3.5 hours, and she's still wound, but I have to get back and check on the fire. Usually about 4 hours is about as long as I can let it go and not have to use kindling again. I can just put a piece of wood in there and open it up a little bit and it'll take off. We've seen a lot more tracks today. Deer, mice, rabbit, coyote. Everything was pretty active last night. Ty, why are you being so rowdy? You want to go? Go! She's a nut. I love her though. She's a good dog. She's playful as could be. Are you done? All right, guys, we're going to start hiking back towards the hot tent. We got about another 20 minutes of hiking. Back at the tent getting some more carving in, guys. We had us some hot drinks and snacks, some more cheese balls, some sausage sticks, some hot coffee. Ty had her a few treats. I got quite a bit of these little brace things made up now. I'm getting there on them. It's a little time consuming. It's not gonna, like I told you before, I'm not gonna get it done right away or nothing. And I'm not gonna make no certain video on it. It's just gonna be a thing that goes along as I'm out here. I want it done as much as anybody, because I'm gonna be the one using it. But it's getting there. You still got, I got the door open for light right now, so that's all sunlight you're getting. Getting close on that one. Just a little bit more. Take a look at this. Somebody finally got tired. I'm gonna get working on dinner here pretty soon. Probably just I think I do want to do the fried potatoes and stuff, so I'll get right back with you when I get started on that. Carve a few more pieces here. I'm just starting off with a good shot of bacon grease in there. I'm just going to slice up these fingerling potatoes a little bit. Like I told you, I eat off my tools all the time. This is my what I've been carving with. If I wiped it off on my pant leg, it'll be alright. Yeah. Once I probably got, I don't know, a good handful or two of potatoes left here. I'm going to get them all, well, I'm going to get half this pan or so full of them, whatever it takes. I got a jalapeno cheddar summer sausage here. I'm going to dice that up in there with it. There's probably enough grease in that. It didn't need the bacon grease, but I'm sure bacon grease it doesn't hurt anything except for probably your arteries. It's going to be good. I'll get on there and get it nice and hot and get it frying up nicely. I got a little bit of the heavy whipping cream left, so I'm letting it thaw out. It got froze on me. And you gonna eat a potato tie? And then I'll make another biscuit or two that way. Whipping cream and self-rising flour. I should be able to have enough to get a couple biscuits. Get out of here. So there's all my potatoes, and I just sliced down in this and gonna do it in chunks. Smell that bacon grease, Ty? Alright, I'll get this on the cook. I got an empty coffee box. It's pretty sealed up. It ain't got too bad of cracks in it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of flour in there to go ahead and seal any extra cracks. I'm gonna use that for my mixing bowl. And I got the creamer thawed out, so I need to see how much of it we got. So there's almost that half of this bottle of it, and there's still a frozen chunk in there though, but it'll thaw here pretty quick like this. So to make a biscuit, I'll need a 50-50 on that, so that's going to be that much in the cup here. Maybe a little bit more on the flour. That'll work. Alright, then I'll get that mixed up as that chunk thaws. That'll be our biscuit material. Getting a nice little sizzle going now. There's some biscuits, small ones. A few small ones there. That's what we had left to go with. Sun's going down on us. It's about, I'm gonna have to save some of this for Ty. Her food's really low. It's about 31 degrees right now. So it's pretty nice out here, really. I'll have to let that cool down for her. Out there in the west, oh boy, that's good. Jalapeno cheddar summer sausage, fried fingerling potatoes in bacon grease, some Slap Your Mama seasoning. Wow, it is amazing. Some heavy whipping cream, self-rising flour biscuits fried in bacon grease. Ended up, right now I got one bottle and about a quart of water left from using snow melt all day. I saved that much, and that'll get us through the morning, I think. The rest of the night and in the morning. And we had to head home in the morning, so I'm gonna probably put some things together tonight. That summer sausage is something else. But I'm gonna probably, I don't know if I have a whole lot more for tonight other than doing a little carving before bed, maybe some tea and stuff. But I'll wait till I can get out of here, see if I can get the truck going and get it out this logging road. If we can make it out to there at the end of the logging road, I'll sign off then. In just in case anything happens in between now and then along the road, I'll let you know about that on the way. But have a good evening, everyone. out. I showed you a few little highlights of it, but it's 7 a.m. We went ahead and got out. I figured out that I'm a day late, so I'm sorry about that to my daughter, but we're headed out now. We had a good time, guys. Thanks for joining us. I hope you got something out of it. Don't let life pass you by. Get out there and enjoy it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.